Hi, Toe, and I've managed to get out between showers. What I'm going to explain to you as far as the movement of the club going back has to do with hand pressure and the torques that we apply to the grip with our hands. So it's obviously going to be a lot easier to do it with me demonstrating for you. So when the club swings back, we talked in the reviews and from last time that as the club goes back, we want to get back to about here. So if with the circle that I put on there, when I swing back to here, my hands appear to be in that circle, so I haven't lifted my hands out here. Now, if I play around with how I'm moving or twisting my hands on the grip, so the first thing that I'm going to do is when I start to swing the club back, I'm going to twist both hands. If you can imagine, I'm twisting both hands this way a little bit. So I'm applying some pressure, some twist to the grip. It feels like this way. Now, we're not going to overdo it. Probably won't even be visible. But that feeling of twisting the hands together is more likely to make my hands stay low and the club to sort of swing up. Now, if I do the opposite, so now I'm going to apply a twist pressure, making my hands go the other way. So when I'm holding the grip, it feels like my hands are almost twisting away from one another. When I do that, it automatically makes the club work this way. So what we want to do here is play around with this idea a little bit and see if this really does make some difference to the movement just by how you're placing those torque pressures. So we still have the checkpoints so that as the club goes back, we know where we want the club to go. But like I said, it may feel to you like as you're doing that, you're almost twisting your hands together a little bit as you begin to go back. Now, in actual fact, we don't want the hands to move, but it's just a little bit of pressure. So definitely play with that. Shoot me through a video as you do it so that I can see that, one, we're not sort of overdoing it, but secondly, I'm really keen to see if that will make a difference to the grip. So it's not something that's talked about very much as far as how the hands work and the movement they're creating, but it just might be the thing for us to really get this club going back correctly. We'll talk about how it'll work in the downswing. It has implications with the downswing as well, but if we can get that backswing movement going back correctly, then that's fine. One thing I will add is when you swing down, definitely don't do the same thing in the downswing because that will make the club move over that way. But if we can get this backswing piece nailed first, then we can look at the downswing path because that's going to have a massive influence on where the ball goes. But we need to get the movement balanced up first, so that is the backswing.